Hi there, it's Mike at AvanTech. Just wanted to show a couple of the features we've recently added in version 1.5 of our IoT platform. On the dashboard view, which you can edit and build everything with, we've added a couple more widgets, and just showing a couple of these here, we've got a gauge that you can set up as either a horizontal or a vertical bar that indicates your data range and kind of the slider within that, showing where you're at in that min-max range. As well, we've got a new item called Sparklines, and with a Sparkline you can add any sensors you want to that, which will just show a simple trend over the last I think an hour of data that looks at all the values coming in for each of those sensors that you add to it. You can see here this one's stacked with about 10 different sensors on it, and this one on the right only shows a couple of sensors. But you can hover over and see the live value as well as to where it was at that point in the time. And the other widget here on the bottom right, we'll put out another video with some more details on this, but this is essentially a manual form, and you can create any fields you want on these forms so that you can enter in your own parameters. And in this case, I can even just fill in data that might be manual input. So if I don't have sensors on this device, I can still create a place to store parameters that I want to enter in. So in this example, this might be used for recording sort of the last maintenance record that's been done. So you can modify the text in any number of fields here. You can add your own, and then I can enter in new parameters based on maybe a manual reading or a gauge that's read directly from a device that doesn't have a sensor on it, but it allows you to still capture that data into the IoT platform. So any change you make when you submit it will update the historical data, and you can see that the value here just changed to that new value even in my Sparkline showing the recent data. Any person can change this, and then obviously historically it is stored, and you can even show these parameters in a dashboard as a standard sensor as well, including the string data. So any user might be doing maintenance could enter their parameters into the site, and you might have that on a dashboard for others to view. It's an easy way to see kind of recent maintenance records or manual sensors if you want to go that route. Hope that's useful with a couple of the new widgets to show on the dashboards.